online space is really disrupting how education is being delivered.
Because technology keeps moving, a lot of the material which is current today will become obsolete tomorrow.
So we are really building a new way of delivering education.
The Rutgers Business School program is uniquely different than many other supply chain management programs in that we try to strike that perfect balance between academic rigor and industry relevance.
So you have a symbiotic relationship between research, teaching, and actual projects.
Real-life, hands-on experience.
Strong academic foundation with practical working experience to be able to add value immediately when they join the workforce.
The big thing that makes a success for any company is a combination of people, process, and technological enablement.
So many of us were really very interested in finding out new and innovative ways in order to compete, but more importantly, in order to manage innovation.
Whether it's finance, whether it's marketing, whether it's operations, procurement, all these functions come under the purview of supply chain.
At its heart, supply chain management is really all about value creation, and there's probably no industry right now that's under more pressure to improve the way it creates value for and with its customers than the healthcare sector. So with that in mind, we're delighted here at Rutgers Business School to launch a Master's of Science in Healthcare Services Management that focuses primarily on how to improve the performance of healthcare provider organizations.
And then we also have very interesting courses such as our capstone course, the Industry Client Project. What we do is we go out to our local companies and we ask them to help sponsor student teams who work on a project for them.
We have been able to bring to the student body and to Rutgers Business School the best thinking from cross-industry as part of the advisory board, and it has grown exponentially over the last 15 years to be a great body of people.
It's continuing to evolve. Our advisory board feeds us on a regular basis the issues that are critically important to them, and we quickly turn that into practical curriculum for our students.
I'm very privileged to be on the advisory board. The school comes to us to really understand what happens in the workplace around supply chain. So that continuous sort of feedback mechanism helps shape the program to be a lot more practical for the students.
Employers recognize that Rutgers MBAs are not only well-trained academically, but they possess a certain amount of executive presence when they graduate. Our placement rate at Rutgers Business School is 100%. This is an incredible statement that our industry partners value the education that we give so much that they hire every single one of our graduates.
6 years ago, when we were just hoping to get to 100 students, in that 6-year span, we've actually grown by over 20% a year, and we're over 850 students, soon to reach 1,000 students in our program. It has now made us one of the top 3 programs in the nation when it comes to supply chain management majors.
The excitement around new things, about being innovative, around making a difference, around doing things for a purpose beyond yourself. And for me, that's really the rewarding part of my engagement with Rutgers and being part of the culture here.
Rutgers Business School has matured in the supply chain space, has grown, and is one of the most prominent supply chain schools in the nation, let alone globally.